What's up team, Cornerstone here, and on today's video I'm going to showcase how you can gain a bigger, stronger, more defined, functional and athletic chest by implementing this push-up workout into your routine. Now it doesn't matter what your fitness level is at the minute, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate or a more advanced lifter, this workout is tailored for all fitness levels. Now the concept behind this workout is I'm going to showcase 6 different exercises, but there will be 3 different variations for each exercise. For example, exercise number 1 consists of the 1-arm push-up, then I drop down into the 1-arm assisted push-up, and then the easiest variation is the kneeling 1-arm push-up. And what I want you to do is to pick the variation that is going to suit your fitness level, but most importantly that is going to challenge you. And the beauty with this workout is maybe you can only perform 3 1-arm push-ups on each hand. It will then drop down straight away into the 1-arm assisted push-up. I'm giving you the flexibility to go ahead to try the harder exercise, and then if you can't perform that many reps, simply drop down into the easier variation and then work your way through the workout from there. Now another key point behind this workout is if you're looking to increase the difficulty over time, you can superset the exercises or even triple set the exercises. So you could perform exercise number 1 and you could pick the 2 variations. You could go from the 1-arm push-up straight into the kneeling 1-arm assisted push-up, whatever you desire. And again guys, as I said, you could triple set the entire workout where you perform all 3 exercises, one after another, rest, and then move on to exercise number 2. So guys, as I said, there's 3 different variations. You pick and choose which one is suited to your fitness levels, but most importantly, which is going to challenge you. The workout is going to be designed to really push yourself to the limit. So I want you to take each exercise to failure and then write down how many reps you get. So the next time you go to perform this exercise, you know what you need to do to beat it. And most importantly, you know what you need to do to overload your body and perform the harder variations of the exercises. So guys, that's pretty much the rundown of what this workout is going to be. As I said, there's 3 different variations for each exercise. There's going to be 6 exercises, and I'm going to showcase the most advanced version, the intermediate version, and the beginner in that order. So let's get it. Okay team, so as I described, there's going to be 3 different variations for each exercise. We will start with the hardest and then we will descend from there. The very first variation is the 1-arm push-up. Now guys, this is the most difficult version of exercise number 1. Then for the next 2 exercises, they will simply get less and less difficult. So no matter what your fitness level is, throughout each exercise there will be a variation that you can pick and choose to suit your fitness levels, and that you can work towards to gradually overload your body and continue to make solid muscle and strength gains. So the next variation is the easiest, and this is the 1-arm assisted push-up. Okay, now you can perform this by resting one hand on an object such as a kettlebell, a book, whatever it may be, just something that is going to keep your hand stable so you can put the majority of your body weight on the opposite hand. And then finally, the easiest variation is simply performing exactly the same movement as the assisted 1-arm push-up, only this time on your knees, aiming to get the chest right down to touch the ground. Okay, next up is exercise number 2, and we're going to kick off with the most difficult variation, and that is a high decline push-up, and this is targeting the upper chest. Now guys, as you can see, I have the incline up super high. Now you can perform this movement on the edge of a box, a bench, a wall, whatever it may be, something that is going to allow you to increase the range of motion so you can target that upper portion of the chest. Now this is the most advanced variation of this movement here on today's video. The next movement is slightly easier, and that means just slightly decreasing the range of motion. So performing the movement on a slightly lower incline, and you can perform this by simply moving the box down, by going to a lower wall, by putting your feet up on a lower bench, whatever it may be. Just something that is going to decrease the range of motion so you're still targeting the upper chest but making this exercise a wee bit easier for yourself. Then finally, you can perform a decline push-up on your knees like so, by simply performing the movement on a very low incline. So you're still getting that upper chest activation that we're looking for in exercise number 2. It is crucial that you perform this movement with a slight incline no matter what your fitness level is. as we want to target that upper chest. So guys, then we move on to exercise number 3, and the hardest variation to begin with will be the archer push-up. Now guys, this is an absolutely fantastic movement to really help build mass throughout the chest, but also interlock the delts, the forearms, the triceps, and even the upper back alongside the core will all be engaged with this movement. Now it is a very advanced movement, so if you can't perform it yet, don't worry, I have these other 2 variations that you can work on first. The next variation, slightly easier, is the wide base push-up. Okay, this is still working and building that solid mass gain that you want throughout your chest, your upper back, your core, your triceps, your forearms, everything is engaged. So build up till a solid amount of reps until that exercise becomes easy, and then move into the archer. Then again guys, you can perform the wide base push-ups on your knees if you can't perform the normal version just yet. It doesn't matter what your fitness level is guys, all these variations are tailored to your needs. Okay team, so exercise number 4 is the explosive movements, and the most advanced variation on today's video is the clap push-ups. So you want to explode right up, clap your hands, a brilliant movement to really shock your body into growth and to really help build that explosive power and that athleticism in your training routine. So guys, the slightly easier variation is a power push-up. It might not look as easy as the clap push-up, but it definitely is, because you're resting at the bottom portion of the movement and then you're in control of how high you can push off the ground. This is a brilliant movement to really build that explosive power and that athleticism, and so many people go wrong by not adding it into your routine. So no matter what your fitness level is, do not be put off by adding explosive movements into your workout routine. The final variation of the explosive exercises is the kneeling push-off push-up, and this is a brilliant movement also. So I want you to start up high, simply fall down, perform a push-up and explode right back up again into your kneeling position. As soon as this exercise becomes too easy, then move into the power push-up, and then finally try the clap push-up. Even if you can only perform a few reps, that is going to overload your body and you're going to become stronger and you're going to gain more muscle mass because of it. So guys, for exercise number 5, we're really going to be engaging the triceps, and this is a super advanced exercise, decline Chinese push-up. You want your hand position to be in a diamond grip and you want a slight incline as shown here. Now as you can see, look at this movement, everything's being worked from your forearms, your triceps, your upper chest, your upper back, your traps, your delts. One of the hardest bodyweight exercises that you can possibly do. So no matter what your fitness level is, once again I have different variations that will help you reach that level of strength. As you can see here, performing the Chinese push-up without any incline at all. And as I'm pointing there, I want you to get your nose right down through that diamond grip, and that is a perfect rep. Guys, this exercise here might look easy, but drop down after this video and try these Chinese push-ups, because you will be shocked at how difficult this movement is. And as I said, you will feel that everywhere. Forearms, upper back, chest, delts, core, everything is engaged throughout that movement. And if you can't perform the Chinese push-up just yet, simply focus on diamond push-ups, okay? So you don't want to keep your hips up high, you want to keep your body in line, straight, just a normal push-up variation, but you're aiming to get that chest right down through that diamond grip. We're still building the forearm strength, we're still building the triceps, upper back, the chest, everything is engaged. And if you can't perform the diamond push-up just yet, simply drop down onto your knees and perform the kneeling variation of this exercise until you can gain enough strength to be able to perform the diamond push-ups. Then from the diamonds, work your way up into the Chinese, and finally work your way up into the decline Chinese push-ups, and you will gain amazing strength and size. Okay team, so we move into the final exercise, exercise number 6, and we kick it off with the 1.5 dive bomber push-up. So as you can see, I perform one dive bomber, come right back down and perform a half push-up, and then go back into the starting position. As you can see, there's one dive bomber, go halfway, back up again, and that is a full rep right there. Now this is targeting the chest, the shoulders, the upper back, the core, everything is engaged. Absolutely fantastic movement. Just watch very carefully at what I'm doing and add this into your routine if you're advanced enough. Now if you can't perform this exercise just yet, simply focus on just a regular dive bomber push-up. Now notice the difference. I'm just gliding right down, right up again, fully extending, and then right back into the starting position. Whilst the most advanced variation, you stop halfway and perform an extra half rep. That just adds in a wee bit of extra chest and shoulder activation. Now, if you can't perform the dive bomber just yet, simply perform this military push-up. Now, as you can see, the hips are up high, but you're aiming to get the upper chest down and simply touching the ground. And if you can't perform that exercise just yet, simply perform the easiest variation, which is the kneeling dive bomber push-up. Exactly the same movement as the regular dive bomber, only this time you're performing it on your knees. And then after you can perform it on your knees, move into the military push-up, then the dive bomber, and then finally try yourself at the 1.5 dive bomber push-up. So guys, there it is. There's all the exercises that you need to know to go ahead and to complete your workout. Now, I know there's a lot of different variations there, but that is suited and tailored for your fitness level, and most importantly, so you can focus and push yourself to being able to perform the most difficult variations, so you can constantly gain stronger, gain more muscle, gain more size, increase your athleticism, your functionality, and take your physique and your health to the next level. So team, I truly hope that you enjoyed the video. I truly hope that you got something from it. If you have, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. Also make sure you subscribe so you never miss another video. And once again guys, leave a comment, let me know what more videos you want to see. Perform the workout and let me know how you get on also. And in the meantime, have a good day and I'll see you in the next one.